I found him! Welcome back to Let's Play Neopets, Darkest Faerie. What are you talking about? Is he talking about this particular part of town? I can't quite tell. I still don't have this dude's approval. He's going to appreciate it one day, I assure you. I'll make sure of it. Anyways, welcome back to Let's Play Neopets, Darkest Faerie. I wonder if that lady's actually here this time. Yes, she is. She had disappeared mysteriously last time. Is there anything that I can get for it? I'm curious. I'm just kind of curious what I would actually get for it. Well, we'll head into the tower after this. Castle, rather. Whoa, hello! Wait a minute. That's not a... What are you? Are these guys just suddenly like this weird... Mina whatever... Centaur type of thing now? Have we seen Ixies that are like actually bipeds before? What is this? From being too nice. There we go. Forgot my dodge mode for a second there. Alright, so it breaks my armor. Oh, and stuns me or something? Or just glitches me out. Could you please, like, fix this issue for me, dude? I don't feel like being stuck forever like this. Please attack me. I don't feel like being bugged out. Please attack me. What just happened? I literally can't move, by the way. That guy's actually... Is he actually looking at his... He is looking at his opponent. What just happened? Dude, attack me, please! He's like trying to move towards me and he can't. Okay. I can restart the game. Actually, I don't know what would have happened if I hit pause just then. Too late to find out now. That was a little awkward. I'm not really going to assume it's a bug with the game itself, though, since I'm running this on an emulator and there are already some graphical bugs. That's what happens when you load a game. That's interesting. It makes a dramatic sound. Okay, so here I am again. I do want to see now. It's weird I don't have anything selected anymore. I saved really recently, evidently. I still have everything, all my cash spent and all that. In fact, it would have been a nice opportunity to undo spending all my money on those spider potions. Darn it. Oh, why is it still on turbo? There we go. The game felt like it was running faster. Okay, so let's be careful about getting hit by this guy. Okay, you know what I said about the turbo? Turn the turbo back on for a second. Okay. Hopefully, like, getting hit in general isn't gonna make weird things happen to me. Ah! Why did I do that? I can actually load the game from here. That's convenient. That wasn't soft locked. Okay. But... So this is what I'm doing now. I'm seeing if I can actually defeat this guy. Apparently getting hit at all causes problems, though. In which case, I might have to cheat a little bit and use save states or something to not get hit if it's literally impossible if I get hit. Which isn't something I want to have to do, but if that's what happens, is what happens. I don't want to not be able to actually, like, play the game. The game hasn't told me what reward I get for this either, so it's a little weird. I don't know if I want to do this right now or not. Yeah. I'm aware. So at the very least, to make retrying this easier, I'll make a save state so I can reload it if I get hit again. I'll at least try for the moment to do the whole fight in one go. There we go. Ah! Why is it turbo grand? There we go. I don't know what turned off the speed limiter just then. Exy henchman. We'll find more Exys later. So I guess the challenge is just that I can't get hit ever. Because otherwise he doesn't exactly have a lot of health to work with. Keep using this spin attack accidentally. Oh, that's what happens. Darn it! That's really strange. Whoa. So I need to dodge their attacks instead of blocking it. That's the annoying part. That makes this really tough. I need to go them into attacking, but then dodge it. Ah, I got greedy for a second. I got hit without dying, or without being stuck forever. Okay. That was really brief. And strange. Well, hopefully I'm not gonna have the same problem. I mean, hopefully if those guys become common enemies later, I'm not gonna have to deal with them always doing that to me. Just money. So I just always get more people. Always more people to do stuff against. At least it's a source of income, so if I need more money I can go do that. You would think eventually I'd start getting items again, but I don't know when that'll happen. So I might just do that whenever I find myself in Meridel for something or another. But I want to progress in the game now. But since I have money, I might as well get this last map real quick so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, does they actually come back later? Huh. Maybe they do. Or maybe he's just saying I'll have some back. I'll have more in some indeterminate point in the future, which will never actually arrive. Don't know. Anyways, one said that there was a Meridel Farms. That one was. Where's Meridel Farms? I don't think I've gone there yet. So I don't think I can really access any of those yet, except for going into the castle. Get into the castle. And steal their stuff. Torment is a total klepto. I might let this episode run a little long because of the strange stuff that happened earlier. I'm not sure. It feels like the game's lagging, but I know it's not, because I know if I turn on the turbo, it starts going faster. Sometimes the frame limiter in this emulator gets messed up and it thinks the game's running faster than it is, so it slows it down to try to make it run at a quote-unquote normal speed that isn't actually normal. But are Ixies just like centaurs in this universe for some reason? That's gonna be really strange if so. Why would Ixies not be like everyone else? Bipedal like everyone else? I've never seen a centaur type of anything in Neopets, I don't think, so it's really strange. Thank you. Oh. I like that they acknowledge things I've been doing around town, too. That's actually really cool. I'm sure that'll be fun. I don't think, you know, I don't think the drakes really have... Oh, the drakes don't actually get... Oh, well, none of us have helmets now I think about it. Okay. How do drakes keep their head... The head portion of their... Stop that camera. How do they keep the head portion of their... chainmail on? Oh, I actually spoke. Having a conversation. Anyways. Finally. What I said it would do. About 10 minutes or so ago. Camera, come on. The camera doesn't like going up. Camera still goes down if I move it left for some reason. Don't even. I just walk in and immediately say, "What's this button do?" I don't even have a quest anymore. I can save again in here. I don't know why I would. Anyway, so what's it like in here? It's the first floor. I don't have it. There's no treasure in here, apparently. Do I want to explore it? I just want to talk to you. You don't even know my name yet. You're my sponsor. Wait, why did Tor just make a Torm noise? I think Torm needed his sound twice. But it's daytime. Okay. I like the flavor text of these. First, let's explore a little. Gotta know what the building is like that we're living in, of course. Fair enough. That's probably like some kind of main hall chamber type of thing. So that's especially big. Or it might actually be King Scarl, I think his name is. What are these? I'm fairly curious. What are these places?
Hey!
Indeed. I mean, the prison's so great. Well, you know how long his sentence is? It's kind of weird. You can jump in her desk. Great. Might as well take a look. Give this guy a visit. And break their stuff. I just immediately see something that looks vaguely breakable and I break it. Is it still first floor? It's not like the basement? Whatever. Actually, it's kind of weird. Does Neopets use UK English but then still call the ground floor the first floor? Guess we don't really have a ton of stuff around here. Can I talk to this dude? Hey. No? Let's get some exercise. Kind of curious what he's here for. He's wearing some kind of headdress. I'm really curious about this guy's story. He's the only guy who kept as a prisoner in the Meridel Castle. What did he do? He's been here for years. Not that you would think a sentence here would be short, but still. Is the sentient switch that knows I don't have permission to enter. I'm just stealing all their food. It's probably not very good food if it's down here. I don't know, though. This seems like the good right sort of place to preserve certain sorts of things. Weird what that is there. I guess it's just another door to the past that I get spit out of later. Alright, so that's one wing explored. Not even the whole wing, that's just one area, basically. What's on the other side of the same hallway? What are you? It's a really... it's a real grand display for this book. Oh, we got like a big castle centerfold. Architectural flaws. King Scarl, it is Scarl. Aha! You know it. I don't think anybody's actually mentioned Scarl. Like, I don't know if anybody's even acknowledged that we have a king. I don't know if people really want to, like, acknowledging Scarl. He's not really a great role model or anything, as far as I'm aware. Ouch. Can't tell what that's a painting of. Like, at all. What is that? Oh. He's trying to make this go faster. Slorgs! That's a really menacing looking Slorg. Slorgs usually look really cute. Has multiple chins. While many a Neopian child treasures their pet Slorg, exactly. Swamp Slorgs. Slorgs are pretty small, aren't they? So much to read. Oh, tentacles. I already see. Why do you have to tell me about these things after I see them? Pink variety. Interesting. As I have found out. So those weren't actually part of the enemy, part of the boss I was fighting, those tentacles? It's weird. It's also we have a... kind of weird to have an enemy that isn't really a Neopet or Pet type of thing. Huh. Have you ever heard that before? That Fairyland supposedly moves with the sun? I don't remember having heard that before. I know that Fairyland moves, because it's a floating city. Huh. Are we gonna get to go to Fairyland or something? I'd love to see more places in this world than just Meridel and Red Veil. So many places in Neopets would have so much video game potential. Noltara being an interesting one, even though it's not a thing when this game came out. I don't know if even Suitox were a thing when this game came out. I don't remember when Suitox were added, but for a really long time they were the newest Neopet. Until Jumpstart made a couple more, I think. Did Jumpstart make the new ones? I don't remember, but a couple got added eventually after that, years later. Galleons and Dogofoxes. Can I read this one? I can. Ah. Ah, Illusion's Glade, it sounds like. Home of the Earth Fairy. Yep, Illusion. Shit, part of the forest. It would be cool if we actually get to see Illusion. It'll be the first time we see like kind of a human-like character. Aside from the statue we saw of the Darkest Faerie, I guess. It'd be weird hearing a voice for Illusion. The thing is, I already have imagined voices for so many of these Neopets characters. Like, it's easy to imagine a voice for Sloth, for instance. And whoever else, or Illusion, or Judora, or the Fairy Queen, or Scarl. But now we actually hear them voiced in this game. It's kind of weird. Darkest Faerie, as I keep saying, would also be a wonderful place for a video game. It's even still within the same theme as this game. But like, Morocco could be cool too. Not like in a game like this, because then it'll just be a water level and it'd be annoying, but in a game that's more like, I don't know, based on the Moroccan Civil War or something. Like, there's actually lots of lore in the Neopets. There's lots of Neopets lore. That's like, lots of events in the Neopets lore that can make for some pretty interesting interactive experiences. But I know it's not gonna happen, but still it's cool to imagine. Ixie Nomads. So are Ixies just this weird thing now? So I guess when I kept complaining about everything being suddenly bipedal, Ixies were this game's answer to that. Retroactively deciding to make Ixies no longer bipeds. Still not like the actual Ixies that you see on the site or anything. Or even like the more human-like Ixies that you see on the site. It's just something different entirely, which is really strange. Was this where you sleep actually? It is. Okay, instantly I got where I was going. Oh, you're another green loop, but you're actually a squire. So you're not that other green loop. Never heard of it. Stop repeating those sounds. So you're a little... It's kind of weird. You got kind of mixed heritage there. Farm people and nobility. Okay. Anyways, I won't go to sleep in here just yet. That's my... I get a special bed. I don't have to share a bunk with anyone for some reason. Read. Let's be informed. Ooh, it'd be nice to actually... I feel like it's a little late to learn about swordplay. Timing. Oh, I've already heard about that. Yeah, I already knew that. Boom! Nah, I was actually gonna hit the bed or something. No idea where this goes. Oh, exit? Where's this go? Where am I? In the courtyard. Did not know about this courtyard. I think we'll explore this place in the next episode. So I'll see you guys next time. The next episode, let's play Neopets Darkest Faerie. There's so much more stuff to explore than I realized. There's stuff to do here. In the castle. There's an outdoor portion of the castle within the walls I hadn't even seen. My god. Alright, I'll see you next time, everyone. Where we explore. Is that stained glass? I guess. It's a little opaque. Bye, everyone.